So far, we learned a lot about routing, but all our routes were fairly static. We didn't have any dynamic pieces in these routes. If we have a look at this, especially for the user, it would make sense that we want to pass an ID in the URL in our path here. So that we visit, let's say, user/10, and then we load this, or we are able to use this ID on the component which gets loaded. Well, let's have a look at passing such IDs in this module or in this video. To pass any dynamic piece or segment in your path, you simply add it, but then with a colon in front of it and then a name of your choice. For example, ID. It will be this name by which you're able to later retrieve it. This will now tell the router that the user component should be loaded whenever you visit user/something, where something will be interpreted as the ID. You can also make this more complex. I will come back to this by adding, for example, /details thereafter. It's simply a flexible element you embed in your URL. Now with that added, I'll go to my header, and right now user doesn't really pass this ID here. So I'll simulate it by hard coding 10 in here. We'll change this in the future. If I do it like this, and I now reload the page and click on user, you see the URL now is user10, and we still load the user page because it does match this path. If I remove 10 here, it doesn't work because that doesn't work anymore, that doesn't exist anymore. Our path leading to the user component is user and then something dynamic, like the 10 here. Now with that, we're passing this. Now since it is dynamic, it would also make sense that we're able to retrieve it dynamically. So let's have a look at this now.